wanna go back, try to make it all undone.
Well, g'day, folks. You're Ilana.
And you're Sean.
And together we are
the Downunder Cruisers.
Well, we've got in the chat first up. I just want to say hello to the chat first up. First one in the chat was Tyler.
Hello, Tyler.
Good Tyler, welcome aboard, buddy. That's 10 million P&O cruise points. Followed
use them wisely.
Yeah, use them wisely. We ain't cruising for a while. Followed very closely by Plump Travelers, and then the lovely Najuma Brown.
Hey,
so
Najuma.
We're going to try and get
Hi,
that
Larry.
Najuma in there. All right. Okay. Yeah. Why are we like this? We're on lockdown
Again.
And yeah. Oh well.
Well, just not the whole of Australia. We might
No,
add.
just our state.
Lucky Victoria, our state, for 7 days as of yesterday. Anyway, we'll have our coffee and just revel in our misery. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh no! Look, this is ridiculous.
No, it doesn't work. Really,
Jesus. We're expecting a $200 fine each now, so we'll go with that. Mm.
Well, we're indoors in our own home, so I think we can.
Yep. All right. Okay. We've got some people who have been patiently waiting in the background there.
Are they in the basement?
They're in the basement.
Did we tidy up for visitors down there?
We did.
Bake a cake.
Bake a what?
Bake a cake for our visitors.
I
know I didn't.
No, I didn't either.
No. Oh, we're terrible.
Well, all right. Well, let's bring them up anyway. Let's just do it.
All right. Open the basement door and let them out.
Let me out of the basement.
How are you, Cindy?
Hey, Cindy.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Well, yes, we're considering.
Yeah, we're okay. We're just considering.
Cindy, I hope you didn't open up any of the cupboards down there in the basement. You might get a surprise or two.
No, I didn't. And where's my cake at, guys?
Oh, I'm sorry. We've got sugarless cake too, and brownies, etc.
Brownies, is that a cake?
Yes.
Ah, phew. I didn't want to get into trouble for anything.
No.
Okay, so
hello, Darian. Nice of you to join us.
There we go. All right.
We had a lovely evening with Darian last night.
Let's do this in time frame because I want everybody who was involved. So first of all, the other half. Well, we've got the better half of the Sparky Crazy Adventures on the screen, but we got the other half here. Doug, g'day. All right. Darian, yes, Darian, thank you so much. Last night was last night our time. This morning, those of you that are across the pond, your time. It was an awesome chat.
We love we love talking to Darian.
Yeah, we do. And you know what? There's just not enough time. Lorraine, g'day, Lorraine. How you going?
Lovely
How
to
you
see
going?
You. Hello.
And then we've got. Let me see who else is there. Traveling with friends. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the support. I think it's the first time we've seen you guys come up.
That's Tom Bailey.
Okay. Well, if it has been, if it's not, then okay, fantastic. Glad to have you on board. Oh, and there's the lady, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Amy, where is he? Oh, sorry, John. It is 12:05. How are you, buddy? Oh, he's given us the 10:03.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
It's 2 minutes.
2 minutes,
and 14 hours.
So, Cindy, you and Doug have now started doing your live streams again.
Yes.
How's it going?
We're good. We're 2 in. We go Mondays at 7 Eastern time to 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And how do you feel? Nervous still?
Good. Getting better with it. Just after being out so long, it's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Where's your training wheels, right?
Yeah. I still have my training wheels on, honestly.
Well,
No,
you'll get there. You'll
come
get there.
on.
I mean, it won't take long before you'll do the Blaine Rayleigh 255 million people on board when you do your next live stream.
I can only hope.
Yeah. Just a couple others saying some comments there. TWF traveling with friends. Yes, I am, aka Tom Beetle Bailey. Welcome aboard, Tom. Nice to have you
Thank
here. And then we've got John saying good day to all the people and everybody and etc. etc. Oh, there he is. Look who's come on in.
Oh, the other half.
The other half. So, guys, when's the wedding? Whoops.
No pressure.
Whoops.
Nate, no pressure.
Whoops.
Dear.
Actually,
When and where?
yeah, that's right.
More importantly, meet in the middle somewhere.
On which cruise ship? So we're headed down the path of this lovely group cruise. So what's the latest?
Well, CDC just announced today to Carnival that they were going to allow test cruises out of Port Canaveral, Miami, and Galveston.
Port Miami as well.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the Florida governor taking that?
It's in the air.
Okay, well, we'll see how we go. Lorraine has just given us the hint that maybe they could marry on our cruise. Well, that would be a really good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that gives them plenty of time. They have 1.5 years, so let's plan it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's plan it.
Let's get them booked first
Yep,
of all
that's
on
it.
the cruise.
That's it.
I'll
And
send
then,
you a wedding planner, Amy.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to do it.
Now, Cindy, there are, I assume, on the horizon for October 22 that there's still plenty of cabins available.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Depending on which cabin you want, interior, ocean view, balcony, and stuff like that. But yes.
Good.
Cindy, we've really got to get Najuma on this cruise.
I know.
Nagging her. So we're not taking no for an answer either. I know it's getting sick of us.
Najuma,
Sick of us.
Listen, you've just got to do it. You've just got to do it. I'm sorry, but you just have to. Have to.
We'll wear her down, I hope.
Yeah.
We'll wear you down.
I'm going to constantly ask you until you actually say, oh, bugger it. All right, I'll get on.
Well, speaking of, there's Blaine now.
Blaine Late. How you doing, buddy? Hope you guys are enjoying your travels. Whether it's going from the RV back to the toilet and back to the RV again, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, well, he's actually put his 2 cents worth and said, dang, you're planning a wedding for someone who has seen each other for 3 or 4 times. Yeah, so in some countries,
that's 2 or 3 times more than some people
that's
have
right.
together.
In some countries, they have TV shows called Married at First Sight.
Yes, but they've never met.
That's right. Oh, it's us. We do that sort of thing. Yeah.
What?
Well,
not
we're
us
the one with
personally.
the TV show that does that.
Oh, yes. That yes, classy show.
Yeah, that
I
really
actually just heard Blaine and Mallory's story the other night.
Oh yeah.
Well, we don't quite believe that there's a Mallory.
Yeah,
at the
we don't
moment.
either. We think that Blaine's actually a very, very good ventriloquist.
Has anyone actually ever seen her? That's the question.
That's the question.
I have.
You have.
G'day,
Well,
Jeffrey.
from Facebook.
On Facebook. Ah. So g'day, Jeffrey. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here again. Margie, we haven't seen you in a while.
Hi,
How
Margie.
are you? Welcome aboard. Let me see. Who else is there? Who else?
Yes, John, we don't muck around here in Oz.
No, that's right. We don't. Boy, do we. Well, you know what? Life is short. With all those creatures here that can kill you, life is short. So we make sure. No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not true.
Put a ring on it quickly.
Yeah, go on, Blaine. You tell her. You tell her. You ought to put a ring on it. Amy's having a good old giggle there. I don't know why, but hey, truth tells.
Oh, no, because Larry's asking, is someone getting married? Who? What? Amy's going, no one. No one.
someone's getting married, and Larry's going to be the priest.
The priest.
Yeah.
Is that 90 day?
90-day fiance.
I was going to write finances. Yeah, well,
yeah.
fiance.
Okay. So now, Cindy, what's happening with this? You heard about this cruisathon thing that's going on the 5th of June?
Of course I have.
Mm.
I believe you're on it.
I am at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So what are you guys going to talk about?
I'm not sure yet, but we are going to have some giveaways.
Well, that's awesome. And by the way, did you know that there's a theme song and a promo video that's going to be presented to the general community on that day?
Yes, I love the song. It's amazing.
I believe there's a snippet.
Are we doing that, are we?
I'll give you a snippet.
Okay.
Just a team.
I was hoping it'd be a lovely surprise for everybody.
Well, it is going to be a lovely surprise, but I've had a few people asking for the teaser.
Well,
so let me give them the teaser.
Okay, we're thrilled with this, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let me just do that button.
Are you going to be doing that? Okay.
And then I'm going to be doing that
You're
button.
the pusher of the buttons?
I am. I'm pushing the buttons. And here is the... Oh, come on. Play for me.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, that's enough.
What?
Just a no. We want to hold off until the great premiere.
I was fixing to break it down, guys.
Oh, let's see you. Yes. Woo.
Well, we'll break it down on the day. That's the teaser, guys. I'm sorry. That's all you're going to get for today.
And it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I want to say thank you to the people involved in all of this. The Cruisathon is fixing to be a really great event. And I just had a look at the current funds that are in the Cruisathon in the PayPal account, and currently we're sitting on just over $1,700 US Australian, which is about $1,500 US.
It's fantastic.
So
amazing.
For a start, for something that's just in the openings, it's awesome.
Thank you so much to those who have so generously donated so far. It's brilliant.
Absolutely. And Blaine's busy bragging that he's on at 9 a.m. and will be coming live from his hotel just south of Port Canaveral. So, mate, maybe you can show us the ships that are coming into port getting ready.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
G'day to Elisa from
hi,
Brisbane.
Elisa.
How are you? Yeah, we're managing lockdown just.
Yeah.
Not really excited about it, but hey, we got to do what we got to do.
Don't go there. Don't go there, Sean.
No, I'm not.
It does.
Nate, sounds like Fat Matt. It is.
Strangely enough, yes.
It is, and we're really appreciative of what he's done. It's going to be an awesome presentation. So, yes, that's it. So,
can I just say to Cindy, congratulations to you. You've had an emotional excitement this week, haven't you?
Very emotional.
That's wonderful. That's a big deal to have a child graduate. It's wonderful.
Especially all that he's gone through during his life and everything else. It was extremely emotional.
Yeah. No, that's
he
brilliant.
far exceeded what the doctor said that he would ever do. So, yeah, it was really emotional.
Well, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Now, just as a matter of info for everybody out there, there is a Facebook page for Helping Hands for Cruising. There's also a YouTube channel for that. And the YouTube channel will be more and more populated with videos as time goes by, as we get more things happening and as we get cruises underway.
Yep.
So, talking about cruises, what else have you got planned besides the group cruise?
Just the group cruise so far. I'm waiting. We're waiting.
Yep.
Now, I believe that there's a ship. I think it's one of the is it Royal Caribbean leaving out of Nassau soon?
Yes, we have some friends on there as well.
Well, that's a huge.
I think they're heading out June 12th. As a matter of fact, a
Cool.
lot of them just got checked in. So that's exciting for them.
Yeah, yeah. That is exciting. So that means that things are happening on the move.
Larry's stirring up again.
We're ignoring. I wonder what question that would be. Would it be related to something like activities with a question mark or something?
Did you have to bring that up?
I can
Because
I
that's
can
what
predict.
Larry's going to be asking
No,
now.
I'm saying he's obviously asked it already, and yes, he has. I'll just look further up the chat.
Yeah, he has.
Larry,
Of
you
course
know
he
better by
has.
now. Don't get John to do your dirty work.
Yeah. So, talking about events, I'll go back to the group cruise again. How many cabins have we got so far total?
18.
Wow.
I was talking to a couple of people in a couple of chats over the week, and it looks like that will be growing to 20 very soon.
Yes.
Yes, I have received some messages as well. So yeah, it's definitely growing.
Excellent.
Awesome.
If you remember, whenever we first started this group, we only needed 8 cabins to form a group, and here we
Yeah, that's
are,
right.
way surpassed
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I don't know about you, Cindy, but I've set a goal that we try and get to 30 before the group cruise.
Well, you never know.
Sure.
Still a long way to go. So yeah.
Oh, well.
As long as the cabins are available.
Surpassed your goal, so I mean, it's only growing from here.
Yep, absolutely. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. Lorraine is asking, how many dinner dresses do we need to bring?
Well, Carnival's not formal, is it?
Yes, it is.
Carnival does formal?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought
So
it was
that
more
would
casual.
depend. I can double check and see how many formal nights they're on in an 8-day cruise, and let you know, Lorraine.
Do people actually dress up?
They do. It's your own choice. Doug and I do not informal, but
Amy's been
yeah,
checking out
informal
the cruise.
nights. Okay.
So okay, we dress up. Sean has a suit, and I wear like a cocktail dress.
Yes.
And that reminds
we
me of the
like-
words of a song.
We like doing that.
Yeah.
Yes. And the pictures that night are amazing.
Yeah. Except that in the past we haven't flown to the ship. That's the difference.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
I did not realise that Carnival did formal.
Amy says she's been on 5 Carnival cruises. So Amy, the expert, can already plan her wedding on our group cruise.
How much more formal could you be than a wedding?
Exactly.
No pressure, Amy.
Exactly. We've got John saying, will Surfer Guy be on the cruise? Not sure whether he can actually put the surfboard in the water spirals.
Is he related to Zipline Guy?
Yeah, it's his brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
But there's Zipline Guy, Surfer Guy, and one other guy I can't remember. Lorraine is saying that Red-Headed Riding Hood and her are going shopping.
That'd be good. Enjoy.
So,
that'll be fun.
Let me hop in and say, Lorraine, there will be 2 formal nights on an 8-day sailing.
It sounds, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
And John is saying that he'll be wearing several different dresses. I'm wondering whether they've got ad in front of them.
Can't wait for that, John.
Oh boy, John, you get me, guy. So
that will be a sight to behold.
That will be a sight to behold. Absolutely.
Yes,
now,
Larry, I need to bring a dress.
Yeah, Larry does need to bring a dress. A bit of tartan, laddie. A bit of tartan.
Bring your skirt with the sporran.
I'm wondering whether Larry's sporran is that big. No, sorry. Lorraine is saying thank you. She has 2 now. Yep, that's it. 2 dresses.
You just wear the same dress,
Yeah,
just different accessories.
Yeah, just
no
don't
one
wear those
knows.
simultaneously and at the same time. All right. So, still more cabins to go. Any news from Carnival? What their first ship is that's going to be sailing out of anywhere?
I do know that Horizon is on the list to do the test cruises,
Oh, that's awesome.
and that was
That's
from the
cool.
CDC today.
So are the ships preparing, getting their crew and getting ready for them
Yes.
for the test cruises?
I also talked to one of my friends that worked in Camp Ocean. I just spoke to her the other day because we became friends on Facebook and stuff. So she messaged me. She is not on board ship yet. She's waiting on the news. So she said that they're placing everyone now. So she's just waiting on her placement right now.
Well, that's exciting. That's exciting for here, for you guys over the pond. For us, we're still on a wait. So you never know. Stranger things could happen.
Yeah, well, this is true. With the vaccinations now sort of happening a whole lot, well, starting to get a bit more serious.
Yep. Oh, well, it is what it is. Now, by the way, while we're busy talking about that group cruise, let me do this.
Oh, okay.
How excitement.
I'm just getting so...
I have a breaking news announcement to make.
Oh.
Yes?
I just got a message, and I just want to let everyone know that Najuma Brown will be on this cruise.
Woo! About friggin' time.
What?
Yeah. Well done.
Najuma.
Well, Najuma, this is the best news ever. About time you relented.
Brilliant.
Woohoo.
Brilliant. Now we can stop nagging you.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep, that's
we
right.
We can't wait.
Oh, that's excellent. So what's that? Cabin number 19?
That's amazing.
That is 18. I've just had to hold it a secret for quite some time.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
You cheeky devil.
I can now add Najuma to our Facebook group.
Brilliant. Oh, gosh.
So now we're in collusion here, right? You and Najuma.
Oh, Najuma, you must have been
Najuma.
so sick of us.
Yeah. Well, that's
Sorry.
awesome news, Najuma.
Oh, wonderful.
I think you're going to have an awesome time because I think you're going to be with a group of people that really care about you. So can't wait to give you a big hug.
Yeah.
It's actually her and her granddaughter that are coming.
Oh,
okay.
magic.
Fabulous.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh, Lorraine.
All right. Now, Lorraine, now I need to get on with this. Lorraine refuses to sit next to Kenny when he eats escargot. Why? Will you sit next to me when I eat escargot?
I'm
Lorraine,
eating escargot. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I said I'm going to eat escargot, and I'm also eating the oysters at the Alchemy Bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
good on you.
Oysters are beautiful. Oh, yum.
Lorraine is looking forward
To dance
to
the meringue.
dance the
no,
meringue.
the merengue.
The meringue with someone. The meringue.
The meringue. I tell you what, if there are proper dance classes, you and I are going to go.
Are we? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Traveling with Nick P. Welcome aboard, Nick. Nice to have you here, buddy.
He's on his road
You're
trip,
in Albany, New York, everyone. Just drove 1,500 miles, 2,414 kilometers in the last 3 days from Minnesota to New York.
That's a long drive.
That is a very long drive. Welcome aboard. And then we've got Bon Bini. Welcome aboard the fantastic crew.
Or as we give the Fijian greeting, Nisabula. Nisabula.
And I'll give you the South African one. Hello, how's it? Yeah, right. Okay. Lorraine, well, having a go there. Yeah, Matt is saying that I think that's Matt. I hope it is. If it's Kimbra, I apologize. But Matt loves escargot.
Oh, we tried them for the first time on a ship, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
On French night. Beautiful.
Yeah, we did. It was awesome.
And we love them now. Got
Lorraine's...
quite a collection in our letterbox, actually.
Yep, we do.
Put some garlic on them and give them a fry up.
Hey, Najuma, will this be the very first cruise you've been on?
I believe it will be. I think she said that she was a cruise virgin.
Larry promises to behave and be a good boy. Well, that'll be interesting.
We don't want you to be a good boy, Larry.
No, that's right. So Matt is saying that both are escargot eaters. That's
no,
awesome.
That's not. No.
We are both here.
Carefully.
I am the escargot eater. So Matt is. Okay, I lied. I admit it if I lie.
Yes, Najuma saying yes. It will be the first cruise.
Well, that's going to be awesome.
And you won't be the only one.
No, there'll be a couple there. You, Eric. Who else has never cruised?
Well, Larry. Well, hopefully Larry will have gone on his earlier cruise. But
Ananda will have gone on the earlier cruise with Larry.
Yes.
Yeah. Who else? Who else is? Oh, it'll be Doug's first cruise.
For the
first one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Larry's busy eating escargot with cheese and garlic butter.
Yeah, garlic.
Yeah, that's about right.
If you put lots of garlic on, then you don't actually taste the escargots.
Amy has certainly said that she's not an escargot here. And then she's telling Nate exactly. Hang on.
You're saying I'm a good boy.
Hang on. I'm always a good boy, and then
but hang on, ha after it.
No, wait a minute. I want to know what's going on between these two now. Right? He's always a good boy, but she's saying not really. Is this our first lovers, Tiff? Okay, all right. I won't go down that path anymore.
You are probing far too deeply.
I am.
And you might get stuck.
Larry's asked a really important question, and we're trying to get the two of them to actually come on board and have their wedding there. Nate, are you going on a group? And Nate is saying that over a year out is far more planning than he's capable of. Nate, just give it to Amy to do and it'll be done. You know, happy wife, happy life. And then Larry's saying we aren't the only cruise virgins. Well, mate,
No,
you won't be a virgin by then. You'll have had your cruise pop.
You've got your February, haven't
That's
you?
correct. That's correct.
If all being well.
What else, Cindy? What else is happening? What other cruise ships are going out?
Do you know?
Oh, we knew he was sitting there very quietly, just out of eye shot.
What other cruise ships are going
I was watching the final of the race.
Oh, were they winning?
Somebody that I grew up knowing, their dad, he just won. But
What race is that, Doug?
it's a truck series, NASCAR truck series. Yes, there is the Alaskan. You know, they got approved. It's going to be vaccinated, cruises only. But it looks like there's 5 different cruise companies that are going to be. So that's
who's
one
doing
good
that?
thing for Alaska.
Absolutely. So who's doing that one? When do they start?
I believe it's July.
Is it Princess? Is it Princess doing Alaska?
I know it's Carnival, NCL.
In July?
It might be August. It might be August, but there's 5 different cruise lines, and they're trying to get something going that way they can save at least, you know, because their season's really short for Alaska.
Yep.
And they're doing so they'll have a couple months to at least get some revenue going up for Alaska, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras is coming to Port Canaveral, but they're not sure. I think it's either October or November is when they're actually posting sailings for Mardi Gras.
I believe that's October.
And I think they're doing that because this is going to be the first sailing for Mardi Gras, and they're not going to bring the ship out early. You know, there's going to be more people. It's going to be the first time anybody sailed on it, so they don't want to be wearing the mask and, you know, only so many people allowed. So I think that's why they're going to
January 2022. Okay.
Yeah.
I do have some friends that just sailed out of Europe.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On
Is it the MSC?
MSC, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Grandiosa.
David and Aaron.
Yes.
Ben and Darren.
Ben and David. And Emma from Emma Cruises was on.
Yep, Emma. Yep.
Not David and Aaron. It was Ben and David.
Ben and David.
Ben and David and Emma's Cruises, yes.
Yeah.
There was another channel too, Cruise Donkeys or something like that, that they were actually on that ship too.
Yes, they're leaving out June 12th out of Nassau.
With regard to the Alaskan, so let's get this right. They don't have to stop in Canada now, do they?
No.
So Canada missing out, eh?
Well, they're shut down.
Well, I don't understand on it. Hold on. Sorry.
He's my news guy.
Exactly.
I don't understand why Alaska won't or Canada won't allow the ships to come in and port. And you know, it's law by if they tie up, they're considered that they're in Canada. Tie up, stay a couple hours, and then let it leave. And that was the problem that Canada said they didn't even want them to tie up to their dock. Nobody get off the ship and then just leave. So our government passed, you know, a bill till February of 2022, February 28th, I believe it is. Then it goes back in effect. So now they can bypass, you know, Canada. They can go straight to a U.S. port and then come back to the United States. But that's only till February 28th, 2022.
But
And
but
then there could be
really, the truth of the matter is this, Dougie. Why? First of all, why would they need to stop in Canada? I know that.
It's just done.
I know that they've created the law, but having said that, there is no real necessity for them to stop in Canada other than the Jones Act or whatever that law was, the Passenger
That's it.
Services Act.
Yeah,
So
it's just
really,
if a cruise ship can't go out to the ocean. Say you get on Carnival out of Miami and you want to go for 4 days just out in the ocean and come back, you can't do that. You
So,
have to hit a foreign port. You have to hit a foreign port.
really, for what I'm
purpose.
thinking is, Canada are actually going to lose big time out of this whole concept, because with the change in the rules, even though it is a temporary reprieve, really Canada have been trying to screw Alaska out of the water, and that's not good.
No.
At the end of the day, the people in Alaska have to live. So Canada can do whatever they like.
Well,
Don't mess around with the people.
Even their vaccines, Dawn the other day, now this was about 4 days ago, they were only at like 4.6 vaccinated. So they're way behind a lot of people. And so, I mean, they're doing their own. Canada's always been way different than America. And this just proves that it's way different up there than it is down here.
It depends on which side of the fence you're on these days. But here in Australia as well, the federal government is saying that 20% of the population has been vaccinated. Other reports will give numbers a bit lower. So depends on which news report you're listening to. Gives you different figures as well.
And some are giving you 1 shot, 2 shots, fully vaccinated, stuff like that.
Correct.
So, yeah, I guess Canada's just way below, as Don Terrace, what I said. He was giving numbers for like Australia's. Y'all are even way above them.
Well, that's not saying very much.
No, it's not, truthfully, because we still go into lockdown, right? Lorraine said the only cruise she's done has been with Mickey.
Well, there you go. Something different.
What was
she gave
he
me
like?
a story about that cruise also.
Sorry, say that again.
She gave me a story about her first cruise with Disney. Yes, I remember it.
Maybe we can have that discussion over a cup of.
She's gonna have a much better time. I can assure her.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sure she will.
Yes,
that's good. Larry's got cruises out of Bahamas in June, is what he's saying. But then Bahama was earlier on anyway. It was earlier than the US anyway. But then you guys could actually fly there.
Yes, we can even do
We
that.
have a lot of cruise friends that are actually
they're leaving June 12th.
It's like 16 days or something like that.
I hope they don't stop in Punta Cana.
Oh
no.
Well, they'd have to go past Bahamas and then come back.
But see, there's proof straight away that being vaccinated doesn't stop you from catching it.
Right.
Just the symptoms aren't as bad.
It lessens the symptoms. But,
yes.
So what does that say then when you get on a cruise ship?
Well, the protocols are different, I reckon. And on the cruise ship, the protocols are much higher than if you get into a tin can and fly over a.
But you're tested, aren't you, before you step on the plane? Is that true? That when you fly out of the States, that you have to be tested before get a negative test? Before
they did not have to take a test to get into Punta Cana. They had to test to come back into the States. From my understanding.
From the resort, they had to do a test.
Okay.
So Larry's saying on the Virtuoso, which is probably what's sailing out of the Bahamas. Larry's also saying hashtag free the Canadians.
Yes. Free the Victorians as well.
Yeah, that's
free
right,
us.
please. We got V there. G'day, V. How are you? Welcome aboard. V, I believe you're coming on a cruise with us.
I see where she was asking for my email.
Yep.
Yes, it's going across the bottom of the screen here on the banner, but you can email me at Cindy@cindyspikertravels.com.
I'm glad you read it, Cindy.
Perfect timing
I wasn't
there.
sure that you actually knew your own. How do I find it's Spikers?
Bikers
Cindy
email.
Spiker. Yep.
Strikers.
North and South Homestead, welcome
Hello.
aboard. Nice
That's
to have
Kim.
you.
Hi, Kim.
How are you? Okay, now who else have we got in here? Larry is saying that they come out of lockdown in 2 weeks, possible border opening in July.
Oh, hallelujah.
Oh, I wonder
Let's
why.
hope so.
Are you going to go across the border there, Cindy, Doug?
No.
No. My dad probably will go to Canada. He's all over, but I've never been to Canada.
What are you saying? Let me think about it. No.
No.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Lorraine, the information about the benefits of the vaccination are misinformation at best. Interesting you say that, but at the end of the day, when you've got family members who are in the medical fraternity and they hound you all the time, we have a lot of fun with those discussions. V is saying it's super small on your phone. Okay, I'll read it to you.
Well,
Cindy,
I also wanted to tell you also that if you need to, you can message me on Facebook. I do have Cindy Spiker Travels on Facebook. So if you would rather do that, you can do that, or you can email me.
Thanks from V. All right, Amy. I hope the border opens in July because then that means that Nate and I can go into Canada for our honeymoon.
For our, what are you eloping?
Larry, not us out of Bahamas, just announcing. Oh, thank you for that, Larry. Well, we've got another person in here. G'day, Sherry. How are you? Welcome aboard. Sherry's saying g'day to us and to Doug and Cindy. Sorry, Cindy and Doug. Got to get it right. A few people saying g'day, g'day. V is saying come over to Canada. Lorraine is saying that she has to fly into New Brunswick as soon as the borders open. Well, you got to go where you got to go, folks.
Yes.
Yep.
You're lucky that you can go somewhere.
Yep. So I see Amy is really agreeing with that comment. I think Amy will never come back on our show or anywhere that I am.
I know. We're going to make them upset. They know we're kidding.
No, they're only you know.
Hang on. What does Larry? What does Nate got to say? Laugh out loud. Not sure Canada sounds like a honeymoon spot. Well, we gave you a cruise, and you don't want to do that.
Watch Niagara Falls. Isn't that supposed to be one of the most?
Well, it depends on which
side.
Of the
well, yes. Hello, Tommy. Tommy's in.
Larry is saying that he was born in St. John, New Brunswick, a cruise port. Okay, so we've got
Tommy's.
Oh, Tommy. G'day, Tommy. How you going? Late, yes, but never.
Better late than never.
Yeah, better. That's the words. I couldn't get it out. Let me see. Here we go. Larry is asking Nate, just curious, why you say Canada is not a honeymoon spot. Matt is saying, Sparkers, I love that background. It screams Caribbean.
It does.
My whole tiki porch is tiki porch. My whole porch is like a tiki hut.
Oh, how lovely.
Cindy, there's another couple we need to get on our group cruise. Now, they did say that as soon as cruises started going, they would seriously consider it.
Yes.
Yes.
Matt and Kimbra.
Yep. Got to do it. Lorraine is saying to Larry that as a dual citizen, that she is a dual citizen between Canada and America. Okay. I feel sorry for you, Lorraine. Don't sit on the fence. Pick one. Sorry, that's not good. V is saying Manitoulin Island, remote stargazing and
Sorry.
picking port.
What's hicking powwows?
Yeah, well,
What on earth is that?
strange people.
Amy's saying, but honeymoon implies that you must be somewhere tropical. Yeah.
Okay.
Bora Bora.
I sort of agree with that. Yeah.
Oh, well then,
On the
come on, guys.
Yes, our honeymoon was on a cruise.
Correct.
It was lovely.
It was great. Just think, Amy. Here you are on a cruise, sailing out of Miami, headed down to, first stop is Aruba.
With 30 of your closest
30
friends.
All making sure that you're tucked up in bed at night. And then, oh yes, and
The lapping of water in the,
The
evening.
lapping-
How
yeah, that's it.
romantic.
How-
a
how-
lovely
then-
balcony dinner for two
then off
with
to Bonaire.
champagne. And then you're in a lovely tropical Caribbean port. What better honeymoon could you have?
Absolutely.
Man, it makes me want to get married.
Yeah, that's right.
Doesn't it just?
Yeah. Matt says we definitely want to go. If we can, we will. There's no such thing as if you can.
You know, Matt, that when Sean's got a bone, he does not let it go. So,
I'm a bulldog.
just
Man, I
yeah.
tell you, I would love to hang out with you and Kimbra.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
knowledge of the ocean and stuff like that, just a laid back
Correct.
guy like me, I think it would be awesome. And I love
And
the snorkel and all that stuff. I've snorkeled down in St. Thomas and the Keys and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it'd be awesome.
G'day,
Hello,
Mom.
Mill. Hello, my Mill.
How are you, Mom?
Hope you're well.
Lorraine is saying, I wish, laugh out loud, I'm a naturalized Canadian and first-born American. Well, now, Lorraine, why on earth did you do that? I mean, seriously. You could have just stayed a Canadian.
Hey.
There are people saying hello to your mother. Hi,
Yeah,
Sean's mum.
there's people saying hi to Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, good night, Vizo.
Is he there?
Oh.
Has he been in?
Is Ruffy there?
Hang on.
Oh, there he is. Yes.
Outdoor. G'day. Outdoor
Oh.
Adventures with Ron saying g'day to Amy.
Yes, and then you won't need a videographer on your honeymoon because there'll be
Yes.
so many of us with cameras, etc., that
That's
we'll
correct.
be recording every move. No, up to a point of your honeymoon.
Well, if you guys only knew the goofy photos Amy is getting while you guys discuss this. Well, you know, there's
What
lots
photos
of
of
goofy
wedding?
photos.
What photos of wedding invitations and
Yeah.
things like that?
Yeah. Yep. Wedding and then receptions. I mean, we could have a group reception.
I've never seen two people drove to marriage. Crap like them.
Hey, Doug, we haven't even started yet.
Sean started it. There you go.
See, they didn't call me matchmaker for nothing. Well, they didn't call me that at all. Lorraine saying Nova Scotia, both sides of a family can't go in stores in Nova Scotia without running into family. Well, get out of the car before you run into them. Oops, sorry. You've got we should definitely hang out from Matt and Kimbra.
They're close enough. We definitely want to hook up with them. Definitely before October.
Yep.
We'd love to meet up and go over there to
Circle B.
Circle B or, over to the aquarium.
Well, from our point, when we come over there, we do want to spend some time in Tampa meeting them and
We definitely want
spending
to.
some time with them.
We've been looking on YouTube about looking up the aquarium. Yes, and Tommy. Yes.
Tommy is saying, just thinking of how well your
Correct.
honeymoon will be documented, Amy, with all those YouTube cameras pointed at you. Dream come true. Can you imagine, Amy and Nate? Can you imagine Kenny doing a taste test at your wedding reception? Today we're taste testing the wedding cake.
Ford man here.
Yep. Ruffy, I didn't even know you were in there, but mate, just stopping by to say good night. Long day, Doug, and I bet you did not snorkeling here. It was amazing, mate. We're thinking about you guys,
hope
and
you're feeling better.
And we hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Just tell that dreaded lurgy it did not have my permission to enter your body. So,
yeah, I definitely didn't snorkel in Dominican Republic. We have been there twice, but that was at the cruise port. We did take a car and drive and then come back, but it's beautiful there. I just hate everything that's happened for you, Raphael.
Yeah.
Raphael.
Well, feel better, Ruffy.
So Ron is saying, "G'day, Sean, and the better half."
Oh, thanks, Ron.
Well, I openly admit it.
Me too.
Larry saying to Lorraine that his Canadian daughters live in New Mexico. Yep.
So you haven't been able to see them then.
Yeah.
Everyone's sending love Ruffy's way.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
Well, yes, you have a wedding and then you have the honeymoon.
Why not? You can kill two birds with one stone. I mean, there's 8 days in it. Come on. You get on day 1, we have the wedding, and then by the end of that, we have the honeymoon, and then I won't go down that path.
Oh, well, I was reading on the ship.
Yeah,
that's right.
She wants tropical though.
Well, isn't the cruise tropical? The honeymoon would
I don't
be
think
tropical.
she's thinking of the ship. I think she's thinking a tropical.
A beachfront.
Well,
like
she
a
can get
resort
off
or
at
something.
Aruba
Yeah,
and have it there.
Sit under a palm tree, and there's your.
Hang on, Miami's got palm trees.
A couple.
Larry's focusing on sharks again because Fantastic Studios are helping him out with where his sharks are.
Actually, we had a few shark attacks here recently.
Yeah, we have.
But we've had quite a few in the last 10 days.
You go to the East Coast, there's a lot of sharks over there, New Smyrna and stuff like that off the coast of Florida.
Lorraine is saying, couldn't help when my mum gave birth to me. Well, that's true. Well, you could have actually. No, well, that's true. Ron, I am fully aware that you are Yard Man, so it's good that you got the new name.
Yes.
You never know what connotations might come from Yard Man.
We recognised Ron from his picture.
Yep. Or as we say in Australia, your picture.
Our picture.
There it is. Jeez, this thing jumped.
Yeah.
Okay. For those that are interested, Larry's asking the questions. You can swim with sharks at your aquarium. Do you need to be a certified PADI? Do you need to have certification? So we'll wait and see with bated breath what the answer is. I've just been gazumped. Amy is saying if anyone's the matchmaker, it's Danny.
Oh, Griswold.
Good old Griswold. What has he done that I haven't? All right, besides the fact that he introduced the two of you together, what else has he done that I haven't? I've organized the wedding, the honeymoon.
They have cakes there on the, they have cakes on the ship, so you don't have to order a cake. They can just make you a cake.
Correct.
Guy's Burgers for the meal.
Yeah, there we go. Just Guy's Burgers?
Well, you could do MDR or a buffet.
Or we could just get one of the rooms put aside and then just get them to bring in food from all the different eateries there that we can sample.
Yeah.
A degustation reception
Yep.
with bits of food from everywhere. Get a company to sponsor your wedding.
That'd be another one. Oh, yeah. Land Cloud Adventures and Amy Kephart Incorporated, sponsored by
YouTube.
Speedo.
They're going to kill us. They're not going to kill me because I'm not in all of it. I did say a little bit of stuff, but I quit.
Kim is saying sorry to me for the delay.
I will give you an update. There is a Speedo wearing contest. That's one of the activities on the ship. So get in
Poor
shape.
guys.
Get in shape.
Doug,
I'm kicking him.
All men to the gym now.
Doug, you are giving it away. Stop it. We don't want Larry to know.
I'm going to pinch him.
I don't want to give him time to work out. I got to work out, and
I don't know whether that would be something we really, really, really want to see.
What? Me in a Speedo?
Well, you particularly.
Oh, I thought you were about me. I'm like, oh.
I'll just bring
Well,
my
I agree. I'm going to repeat her.
I swallowed a basketball.
I'll have a paper bag over my head, I can tell you now.
A couple of
Paper bag.
watermelons.
Okay.
I said one basketball. You said a couple watermelons. Really? That is really? See? Being on our lives.
This is the answer from Matt to Larry. You wear scuba gear, but don't go below the surface. If you are scuba certified, you can scuba too. Once we get back to normal, that is. What I'm going to ask is if you're a creator, hashtag creator. If you're a supporter, hashtag supporter. If you're a everything else, hashtag everything else. And let's see who's and folks, if you haven't seen any of those channels, please go ahead, have a look, and hit that red button and the bell next to it, and join into all the shenanigans that go on each one of them.
And please remember to like and comment Downunder Cruisers too. We'd appreciate that.
Yep.
You can scuba dive at the Melbourne Aquarium too.
Can you?
You can feed, at feeding time. You can go to the tanks and enter the tanks.
Ma, who am I putting off? the couple or everybody else from coming on the cruise?
Oh, yes. Are we talking about the future wedding or the Speedos? I think she means the Speedos.
The Speedos.
And this is your mother.
Yeah, I know. She loves me from the heart of the bottom.
Speedo on the Lido.
Flash. Ron,
There'd be people lining up to jump overboard voluntarily.
Ron is saying that he's in Kim's neck of the woods tonight, and the weather there isn't very pleasant. So, telling him to take care.
Well, we've got 2 more days of autumn, and then we're heading into winter.
Yeah,
Yuck.
that's right.
Yuck. I know. It's horrible.
So V is saying that is why Steve is leaning towards this cruise, because when we got married, the idea of cruise was ditched. Come on, don't make him lean, V. Just drag him on. He's got a beard, hasn't he? Grab him by the beard and just drag him on.
See, I say ideal. He says idea.
It's a good handle, isn't it?
V, a new meaning to mating season. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. And of course, Matt and Kimber are agreeing. A cruise wedding would be amazing. Look. Yep. Also, Lorraine is saying, "Come on, V, Steve, fun group cruise."
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you're changing your mind the more you watch us here up on doing our stuff. Amy is just saying it's just making her laugh. Don't laugh. Come on board. Do it.
It's definitely going to be fun, especially some things Larry don't know about that we're going to do.
Zip.
Something.
Definitely going to be fun.
Doug. Shh. Not some things. Shh.
Some things.
Everything. Shh. What about the
Yeah. What about that?
Yeah, and what about and also
Yeah.
the
And that.
Yeah, all those.
Well,
all
that
those.
night is going to be epic.
oh yeah.
Yes, Elmer Fudd in
Oh,
it.
stop it, Doug.
Elmer Fudd in a
I'm getting all
Speedo.
flushed thinking about it.
Oh,
Okay, so Matt and Kimbra, hashtag all that stuff. Thank
Yes.
you. Sherry is a hashtag creator from Sherry Awesome.
Sherry's
Lorraine-
Sherry's actually asking how cold it gets in winter here.
Okay, you know that I'm actually a bass tone, but because of winter, my voice has gone up 3 octaves. Lorraine, hashtag creator traveling with special abilities. Najum is a hashtag supporter and first time
and soon to be
cruiser.
cruiser, yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yay. V is a hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag Sean's long lost triplet sister. Mom, you didn't tell me that. Larry what? Yep. Okay. Edith is the Speedos. Okay. Thanks, Ma. Thanks for the clarification. Larry, Ananda was talking to me. Yeah, she was at some point. Tommy, Speedos does make a swimming cap. Just saying.
You're right.
I like that.
Do they have one for small heads? Ron is saying that he's a supporter and a new creator. Sorry, Doug, what did you say?
That's called a medium banana hammock.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Budgie smuggler.
Yeah, we call that a budgie smuggler. How cold is it in your winter? Well, we do get down to can be overnights of -3 degrees C, and during the coldest day in winter could be around about 10 or 11 degrees C.
It rarely gets below 10 degrees Celsius here in Melbourne anyway.
What is C?
No way. Celsius.
Centigrade Celsius, yeah.
So double plus 30 and you'll get Fahrenheit.
Amy is a hashtag supporter and a pretend creator and also wedding planner on a cruise ship.
No, she's not the wedding planner.
No, she's the bride to be.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake. Kim is saying, with Ron, we'll have to get together to do a video with you, promote your channel. Let me know if it works for you. V is saying to Amy, we are looking for your first video.
It might be a wedding one.
Yeah, that's right. Larry, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag moderator. Tommy is one size fits most.
That's the Speedo. Well, it looks like one size fits most. Usually a very small size.
Oh my God.
He is saying -3C here this morning. That's nice and cool.
Matt's noticed.
Sean, your head is super hydrodynamic already.
Yes,
Yep,
and it's
you're
super
right.
because we've just had a bit of a.
I bet you can swim fast.
I bet you
When
could
is
do a slip and
That's
slide.
it.
There's a shark chasing him.
That
Yes.
depends, Dougie, if I'm self-propelled or not.
Go down the slide backwards.
We fire him up with some baked beans and he'll be off. There he goes.
Oh, goodness me.
Don't feel bad, Sean. I get it on our lives from her. My drone footage and all that, she gets me. So
It's called self-propulsion.
Amy is saying to V, she has some videos and some shorts. Her first video was actually posted a yearish ago. V is saying, I'm the efficient. Yeah, you would be.
Oh,
You would be.
There we
We'll get
go.
you on there.
look, everything's covered.
Yep.
What more could you ask for?
We've got the celebrant, we've got the groom,
Catering's
and the
taken
bride.
care of.
Catering's taken care
Beautiful
of.
locations are taken
That's
care
it.
of.
We'll have the wedding on the first day, and by the end of it, you'll have had your
Danny
honeymoon.
Griswold can be a bridesmaid.
Yep, that's right. Edith, Mom is saying it's 1 p.m., so must feed Dad. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe. Have fun, Ma. Stay safe.
Yep. Be safe.
Yep. We can't even do curry and care. Wow. Okay.
Shame.
Yeah. So Ron is saying that we can do something. Kim, I'm here until late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. Why don't we all go over to where Ron is, and then we can all do something together? Oh yes, I've got to say this. V is saying bye, Mum and Dad, and Matt is saying his is hydrodynamic too. Yeah, absolutely. Creates a lot of speed and all that sort of stuff. Let me see.
Lorraine is saying you should bring your mum and dad. We've tried that, Lorraine. We have tried that.
Trust me, we have.
We're still working on it too.
Yep. But now who's paying for all this? Wow.
Look at Nate's comment that he just made.
It could probably even turn out cheaper than a land wedding because you've got your honeymoon all at the same time.
And your photos are taken by everybody, so you have more photos and everything.
It'll be far more economical.
V is saying, I'll wear whatever Nate Zilla decides. And then she also says, because Amy has everything planned low key.
There you go.
So it's all done.
It's a fait accompli by the sounds
Yep.
of it.
Yep.
So when's the date? Here we go.
Well, let's say the wedding will be on the 16th of October.
Unless they want to have family come down, it would have to be on the 15th. That those who are not traveling, they can come on and attend
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Whoa. Let's have it on the 14th.
The night before.
No, that won't be on a cruise ship then.
No, wait a minute. It's before the cruise. They have the wedding so that those that are not on the cruise can come. Then
No, the first
their honeymoon is the full week.
The first day would be the rehearsal, which you can't do a rehearsal because you can't get on the ship there.
Right.
Why
Wait a minute.
plan on a wedding for real?
Wait a minute.
Ruffy,
Wait a
you don't
minute.
need a rehearsal.
If you have a wedding on board ship, can guests come on and go off?
Yes.
Can they?
Well, in that case, let's
Yes.
do it on the
Whoa,
15th.
whoa. Hang on. Let me back up a second because all this stuff going on. So yeah, I can't say yes because used to be, yes, they could come on and attend the wedding and then they get off and those who are going on the cruise stay on there and cruise. So I can't say that right now because I'm not sure.
Well, let's do that for the 15th then. It's locked in, Amy. We've got your wedding date. Oh. Yeah, but that means I have to talk to him. Oh. Okay. Well, hang on. You can get your people to talk to his people. So we'll talk to him for you.
Amy, I have it figured out.
You getting in the middle of it.
Let's just do a humongous GoFundMe with all of this cruising community. Fund Amy and Nate's wedding. Boom. Done. There you go.
Lorraine is saying to Amy, is a lot less expensive
Yes.
than a regular wedding. You
Correct.
can be married by the captain.
That's exactly
Yep.
what I said. Correct.
And then V says, who needs a rehearsal when you have this awesome crew? And
We'll wing it. We'll wing it. It'll be all right.
yeah. Rehearsal, schmersal, really.
And then Lorraine says, yes, the guests have to leave before embarking, but with that funny word
Yeah,
there,
I
who
can't.
knows?
Anyway, can't imagine.
Well,
That
by
would be like-
then,
Is it after hours that we're planning wedding?
Well, we're not on the hour right now, so it doesn't matter, right? RVing with G. Welcome aboard, George. Nice to have you
Hi,
here, buddy.
George.
It's been a long time since we've seen you. So now V is saying
It's done.
Love Cloud.
Done.
Love Cloud wedding October 2022. Yep, done.
Right.
That's it. Amy,
Okay.
you're done.
There we go. Locked in.
Fixed.
It's locked in.
Yeah.
Just get a babysitter for the animals and stuff like that, and the cats and the dogs, and it's good.
It's all done.
Or you could
Yeah.
maybe smuggle, is it Jealous and Pippa?
Yeah, no.
They could
No.
They could be ring bearers.
There's not enough snow here for them.
No, shame. All right. Well, we'll let them. We'll sit on that at the moment.
We'll figure out what to do with the dogs. But you guys are on the cruise. That's cabin 19 done. And
Wedding organised. Just turn up.
well, folks, we have gone over time by a little.
But it's been quite productive, hasn't it?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, it has been very productive. And V is saying that the invitations are on Nate's next live. That'll be good. Did you see Nate's last live? Cindy?
I did not.
Yeah. You know who was on it?
Amy?
Kenny.
Oh, no, I have not seen that. As a matter of fact, I do not. I'm trying to get a whole schedule together of when I have a small schedule, but I don't think everyone's names are on it. So I'm trying to write everything down. So
If you have a full schedule, we need it.
yeah, if you go like on a
Yeah,
regular basis, I want to know when it is so that I can write it down too.
Heather's got it. I've told her to distribute it.
No, I
Okay.
think she means for other lives, not for the. You're not talking about the cruise-a-thon. You're talking about just generally who's on when.
Yeah, because I don't know when Nate goes live.
Oh, sorry. Yep. No. Okay.
If Thursday
do I.
at 11
It's just a
Eastern. Okay.
Yeah, I think
It's just a big
just get your
guess.
notification bell on,
Yeah.
and I think but
Yeah, I need to go look at that.
there's a lot going on here.
Lorraine is a minister in Massachusetts. If they are service dogs, the dogs can go.
Hi, Richard.
G'day, Richard. Welcome aboard, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while.
He's looking.
I will say this though, don't go just off of the notification bell because there have been a lot of people not being notified of when
Yes.
yeah. So it's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah, you're right.
Tommy is saying, please live stream the wedding for those who will be landbound. I'll tell you what, Tommy, we'll get
This is
Kenny
brilliant.
to do it.
This is brilliant.
We'll get Kenny to do it because there'll be enough stuff for him to get his mind around. George is saying, it's only 8:15 p.m. here on the West Coast. Yeah, you're right, it is.
Okay, this is where
The
okay.
bride is saying Nate goes live Thursdays at 11 Eastern.
Kenny is going to be cameras
Megan.
on him. When he first gets on that ship, I would love to be right there with him as he's going up there. Because, somebody that's never seen the ocean, we live in Florida. I just can't fathom never seen the ocean. When I heard that hit me. That's
Yeah,
what
me
taught
too.
me. That was like, I
How
was
can that
raised
be
on the coast. So once he gets on the ship and first time he actually sees it, how big it is. I mean, the first time Cindy seen a ship, she was just like, I can't believe this.
Like a
on
deal
that.
with lights in its eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like us too. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. I can actually see Kenny starting to dance a bit now. But when it comes to, because we were talking with Darian this morning, your time, last night, our time, and he was saying that it was all sorted, that Blaine is picking him up and taking him to Darian, and then Darian is driving him down to Miami, and then they're going to spend a couple of nights, the night or two there in Miami before the cruise. And tell you what, I can just see Kenny's eyes when he sees that ship. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right.
We've got a few people dropping in now. Just as we're about to say goodbye. We've got Mike's popped in too, I see.
Oh, whoops. Oh, there's another one. Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Mike, have you been talking to?
The ceremony has any legality?
Oh, hang on. Megan's saying there was a wedding in the pool.
Punta Cana.
Megan.
Hang on. I'll get there in a minute. Mike, we're trying to get you and Jess on board ship with us. So can you please talk to that lady, Cindy, there? Her details are running through the bottom there. Hurry up and talk to her, will you? That's cabin number 20. Megan is saying Ronnie Stokes married Nick D and how? Oh, okay. Yep, in the pool. Do you think the ceremony is in? Absolutely, it's legal.
We can marry people, but I don't know.
Is he a celebrant?
Yes, he can marry people, but I don't know if in Dominican Republic if it stands. But maybe it's just in Carolina.
Hang on a minute. A double wedding.
Megan, do you want it to be legal?
What do you reckon? A double wedding. We get Nick and Megan and Amy and Nate.
Guys, burgers all around.
God, we could do the Moonies and have all couples renewing their vows.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
They can do all the weddings. We'll do them all in Speedos.
Oh, God.
That'll look tropical. Or testicle.
Yeah, but you've got to wear the Speedo.
I'm not going to ask what the brides are supposed to be wearing then.
Amy is saying she remembers the first time she saw a ship. Okay.
The guys can wear Speedos and the girls can wear coconut bras.
And grass skirts.
Oh, well, I've worn those many a times in Fiji, so doing the hula.
That's tropical.
Okay, wait a minute. Tentacle?
What? Tentacles? I've got 8 of them. 8 tentacles.
We're not talking about squid.
Said testicle. She said tropical. She wanted tropical, so there's testicle. It's close with the Speedos.
We were talking about Speedos.
Yeah.
It is so true, Matt. You don't appreciate the size of it. I'm talking about the ship. Yeah, until you see it in person. Yes.
Mike, if
Doug?
you have a look at the bottom of the screen right now, you will see Cindy's details scrolling through there. It's Cindy Spiker Cindy at cindyspikertravels.com. That's the email address. Cindy at cindyspikertravels.com. Okay, so
All right, Megan's saying we have yet to consummate anything. Oh dear. I am.
Hang on. I'm busy trying to get there.
There.
Did you say consummate or constipate?
No.
I'm down to making this official if Amy Cloud co-signs. Wow.
Right, it's in writing now.
It is right. It is in writing. Yep.
For all of us to witness there.
Yeah, absolutely. And John is saying, Doug, tropical is not the word I would use. Okay. Amy is saying you got to talk to Nate about that. That's easy done. Nate, you guys are done. V is saying we can renew. You can do that too. Jeez.
Might as
so
well.
we've got 2 weddings and a renewal.
If we've got the celebrant ready, if you want to step up to the plate and renew your vows, here we go.
Hey, Cindy.
This is getting bigger by the minute.
You know those events we were planning?
I don't see Cindy in your contact.
Yeah, shut up, Siri. What I was going to say is we don't need to worry about all the special events because we've got 2 weddings and a renewal going on.
I'm literally sitting here thinking it's 11:20, and I feel like we're planning a wedding, 2 weddings,
Yeah.
or
And
maybe a
guess
renewal. I don't know what we're doing, but we're planning something.
Yeah, that's right. Well, V was talking about a renewal, right? And I was just wondering what was in the glass because we've just had coffee, so there's nothing here that would actually motivate us to create anything that is untoward. So
You didn't use
keep on
Baileys?
drinking away.
You didn't put no Baileys in there?
We'll save that for later.
Mate, I drink my Bailey's neat.
Do you have it on ice cream?
Oh, and affogato. Yum, yum. We do. We love affogato. Yeah.
Do you know what affogato is?
No. I was just thinking of ice cream with Bailey's on it, though.
It's a serve. It's a serve of vanilla ice cream. Then you get a little pot of an espresso shot, and then a shot of either Bailey's or Kahlua.
Oh yeah, Kahlua, yes.
Well, you can get that on the ship.
And then you pour the coffee over the ice cream, and then you add your shot of Kahlua or Bailey's or whatever. It's beautiful.
On a ship, you can get your specialty coffees and stuff like that.
Well, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that with the drinks package, right?
Yep.
Lorraine is saying it's romance in the air.
It is. It is.
And Megan is saying you have all of the power, Amy. Amy, you do. Trust me, you do. So I'll tell you what, Amy, we'll have you.
I wish I had the little sound thing that I could play the wedding song. Here comes the bride.
Yeah, I think she's going. She thinks we've scared off Nate.
Oh dear. Oh.
Yeah,
Sean,
I doubt it.
You're responsible for all this. We're putting the blame on you.
I doubt that we've scared off Nate. Let me tell you.
See, I was trying to go out, and y'all kept on.
Yeah, but you came in again though.
I know.
You just helped.
It's infectious. You can't help it.
Yeah, you get my planning gears running.
That's it.
Honestly, our crew, we worked when we got married. We decided to get married in April.
Come on, George.
We were supposed to get married in September, but we wanted to get married, and we went ahead and got married through the courthouse, and we had like our whole deal here at the house, and then our honeymoon was on a cruise ship. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was our, my dad went, a bunch of family. There's about 16.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Our wedding party was all on the cruise ship with us. So,
yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nate is saying he's having a good old giggle there. He's here just working on a ridiculous thumbnail and laughing at the difference between the convo and what I'm working on. Well, mate, you know already that we've got you planned. You're married. And you're having a honeymoon on board our cruise.
So you don't have to plan anything.
Yeah, that's it. It's all planned for you. Megan is saying Amy plus Nate equals best thing that happened in the past year. Yeah, and so that's what the wedding is going to be on our group cruise, right? By the way, does Heather know we've planned this group cruise?
It's all been now. It's all.
I mean,
your wedding group. You mean the wedding?
The wedding
cruise.
The wedding is yeah.
Oh, she will now.
Yeah, all fun.
Right, I think what we've.
Now Najuma is actually in there.
Oh,
she's glad she's going on the cruise. Going to have to keep Sean and Larry out of trouble.
Oh, I have a feeling it may be more than Sean and Larry. I think Doug's going to be well in there as well.
What? We are so excited.
No trouble.
He's going in the engine room, so he's going to be fine.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll come up to the alchemy
Out of
bar.
sight, out of mind.
Awesome.
In the nicest possible way.
We can do shoeies at the wedding.
Shoo-wee.
Yeah, at the wedding, yeah.
Correct.
Everyone bring your glass slipper.
And wait a minute. Not only are we doing shoeies, but we will actually get Nate to buy the round for everybody.
Yeah.
That's his thank you gift to us.
As his thank you gift to us for organizing his wedding. All right.
Wow.
We've been going for an hour and a half.
Oh,
folks, we've had a great time of fun.
I think we better go.
Yeah, we better go before we do other things.
Before anything else develops.
Cindy, Doug, as usual, it's been a pleasure to have you on board.
Good night.
And in
folks.
Juma, we are very excited at the news. Really
Yep, we
excited.
are.
That's lovely.
And just to end out, here we go with our usual.
And to Nate and Amy.
And to Nate and Amy, congratulations.
Let me just say this really quick. Megan, October 15th through the 23rd, 2022, out of Miami.
Yes.
And so let's say this, folks. Have a very pleasant week.
Oh, now
We shall catch you. Yes, next week.
is the big week, isn't it?
It is.
Next week. Next weekend is
Next
the big
weekend is the
our
big
cruisathon.
cruisathon, and so we shall have all the details out for that to the presenters, so you guys can promote the buggery out of it.
And please, yes, make sure that you tune in to everybody's channel throughout the. Can you help me? What day is it? I'm very confused with the times.
It's the 5th of June
Yes,
through
I know,
to the
Bob.
6th.
Yes.
We've gone past midnight.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. All right, folks. Have a great day.
Good night.
Bye
See
now.
you later.